Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Paper Mario Color Splash. So, I did figure out what to do here. I did have to look it up because I really couldn't figure it out, but it's actually kind of clever. The sign says, please hit this with a unfurl hammer, and you'd think it's referring to the bridge, but it's actually referring to the sign itself apparently. I don't know that I ever would have actually figured that out. Maybe eventually. But yeah, that's pretty clever. So I don't know what to do from here. Well, this is kind of weird. Oh yeah, it's a paper eyes back there. Gotcha. So this is something I have to do on the gamepad if you haven't seen any of the other episodes. I'm essentially just cutting out a line where there looks like there's like a path in the background, and then I jump across it, and it's all done on the gamepad so it doesn't show up on the screen, and then I'm magically up here. And we got our first mini paint star of Chapter 2. So awesome. Alright, so we're done with Sunglow Ridge, at least for now. There has been a lot of backtracking. Just something I don't really mind too much, as long as it's not really tedious. Like the other Paper Mario games, they don't really have backtracking to other areas. Some of the levels, like the areas themselves, have a lot of backtracking, like infamously Chapter 4 in Thousand Year Door has a lot of backtracking. But you never really are backtracking to other levels like you are in this game. So, I'm going to do that in Sticker Star a lot too. I just want to make sure there's no more notifications here. We could go back to the Rochambeau Temple, but I mean, to be honest, I just don't really care that much. I still haven't figured out why this is glowing white like this, but I think it might be that it's the last level you went to. What does a zoom button do? I never even noticed that. Wow. Let's take a look at this map for a second. This is a big map. There's a lot of levels here. Oh, anyway. So the next place is Chateau Chanterelle. I guess let's head back to the Rochambeau Temple. Give it one more try. I'm really not too jazzed about Rochambeau. It's just rock, paper, scissors. I was really hoping there would be more to it, but it's not looking good. But let's give it another try. At least now that we've done it the first time, we can like skip all the intros and stuff, so it's quick. Yeah. Alright, let's skip all this. Now my next question is, do they always pick the same cards? Because I know the Goomba has picked rock both times. So will it be 3 for 3? Or was it just random chance? Nope. I mean, there's only a 1 in 27 chance that he actually picked rock randomly 3 times. So odds are that it's not random. And this guy also picked rock last time. I don't remember what he picked the first time, but I know I picked scissors and I lost. So let's go paper this time, I guess. Wish I could skip this part too. Alright, he picked rock again. So is that the strategy here? You have to do it several times so that you memorize their cards? Or I can just look up a guide of what cards everybody uses. I don't know. Maybe some of them are random. I mean, if this guy doesn't pick paper, like, I mean, his hand is... He's literally like... His head is paper. So, I mean, I gotta go scissors here. I don't remember if we actually fought him the first time we entered this temple or not. Ooh, tie. So now the question is he gonna pick scissors again? So, there's two ways this could go. Either pick scissors again, because he always picks scissors. He picks rock again because he thinks I'll pick scissors again. And I think it's less likely that he'll pick paper this time. So I think... What's my best bet here? I mean, my safest bet would be rock, I think. Because I would either win or tie. Because I think it's least likely he's going to pick paper. Unless it's just completely random, and then there's no strategy anyway. Alright, so he just picked scissors again. So, I wonder if they just have one card they always pick. I'll have to look that up later. See if that's the case. Well, at least I get a lot of coins for that. Oh, I got the Morton card. Wow. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I'm not going to use that because I'm going to want to donate that to the museum. But, you know, still pretty cool. I'm actually a little worried that I don't know how, like, special that card is. Like, I don't know if there's only one of them or if I'm going to have to win again to get another one. So we're the new champion. Awesome. Well, see ya. So I think because I'm not sure how rare that card is, I'm going to go ahead and donate it to the museum now. Instead of, normally I would just wait and do it off camera, but I don't want to it to get stolen from me. So I'll make this episode a little bit longer to make up for the fact that we're not really doing anything new yet. And we're quite a bit of the way in. But I can also show what cards I donated to the museum off camera while we're here. I didn't actually like take a look at how the cards are listed. I just kind of donated them and left, so you can go ahead and look at that. My, you've been busy with the old paint hammer, haven't you? Well, don't think we haven't noticed. Thanks to your fine efforts, we've been able to procure some records for the sound gallery. So yeah, you get, when you do 100% on a level, you get the song for it in the sound gallery. Alright, so we got Morton and Spiny. I'm gonna read what Morton does. Scares off enemies with his imposing figure. Oh, if he just scares off enemies, then I'm not really worried about it anyway. Alright, so there's Morton, and there's the Spiny, and there we go. So I can go ahead and look at... Oh man, I can only see it on the gamepad. I did not realize that would be the case. But I've donated a few, not too much in this section. It does look like you can actually look at what the card looks like in battle. So that's kind of neat. I forgot to look above the door to see if there's actually any that we have to donate. Yep, so we have the frog suit. I'm gonna donate that. And then the iron jump. I'm surprised that's the first iron jump we have, because you get them like all the time as Sticker Star early in the game. Mario, you've done it in no small number of cards. Oh, do we actually get something for donating? It's enabled us to procure more art for the gallery. Ah, just art. Okay. And there's no thing cards, so let's go this way. Should maybe talk to the thing guy while we're here. See if there's any things for us to go get. So this is kind of cool. Welcome to the Prisma Art Gallery. We're able to acquire more art pieces as you donate cards, so please don't be stingy. We really appreciate your help in building our collection. How do I look? Oh, maybe at the thing here. Is it only... Yeah, it's only on the gamepad. It looks like a lot of like concept art, or like maybe not concept art, but just like the art for the designs of the stuff. So that's pretty cool. You could see it all on there pretty much. It didn't look like there was anything else on the gamepad that's not up there. Alright, cool. So yeah, so I'll go 30 minutes for this episode from this point, since we didn't actually haven't done any new stuff yet. So let's head over to that Chateau place. What is this? Tile. Repaint all color spots to unlock. You repainted 26% so far. What? Oh, it's a sign? What is this? Defeat all rock paper wizards to unlock. Oh, are these like banners? Oh. That's interesting. 200 battle cards from Prisma Cardware. Oh man, so we need to actually do that. Collect 10,000 coins. We're really close to that one actually. Form all cutouts to unlock. So I wonder if the coins is cumulative, or if it's just our max coins. From 200 excellent attacks. Okay, okay. Interesting. I didn't realize there would be banners like that. So I guess that answers the question about whether or not we need to do Rochambeau, but I assumed we would since we got like a unique card from it anyway. So let's talk to Thing Guy here. You must seek an ancient thing that has been recently uncovered at the excavation site. I have a really special feeling about it. Blah blah blah. Excavation site. Don't know what that's referring to, so maybe that's going to be something new. Well, before we leave, let's go see if there's any cards we need to buy, or we want to buy, since that's apparently a thing we need to do. Ah, Mario, welcome. We've got some great battle cards. Let's go see. Wow, they have a lot. Welcome, many thanks for helping me out. We're back in business. Wow, so not as much as I thought. I guess I can buy a big hammer. An unpainted one is that much cheaper? That's kind of amazing since paint is so easy to come by. I mean, I'll buy a few of these, I guess. Another mushroom, another frog suit. Maybe a couple of line jumps couldn't hurt. A few double jumps. Another iron jump. Some double hammers. It's probably good for now. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that, but I'm gonna buy a couple more big hammers too. Just in case we run into a tough enemy. Which probably won't happen anytime soon. I hope that there's an ice world. Ice levels are always my favorite. Aesthetically, at least. And the aesthetics in this game they're quite incredible. Alright. So we spent even more time in here than I originally planned, so I'll probably make this a 45-minute episode. Hopefully that gives us maybe enough time to get through this level. Let's find out. So I wonder what this translates to, if that's a French word. That second word. Excuse me. Had to drink some water. This is the professor's house. Who's the professor? Saves fossils and other really old things. He's what's known as an old rock in the parlance of his field. So this must be what that thing guy was talking about. Something related to this guy. So we'll probably get another thing card soon. Yay, thing cards. Alright, I think that's all the spots. I'm gonna try to be thorough here. We actually got 100% on that Sunglow Ridge in the first try. Pretty proud of that one. Welcome back, Professor. I've arranged your blue box just the way you like them. Oh, you're not the professor. Can I help you? I'm not sure. I think maybe we need to talk to the professor. See, we're looking for missing paint stars, and it's kind of a long story, but we can see one of them from the professor's front yard. Are the paint stars extremely old? Because the professor is mostly interested in very old things. You know, fossils, ruins, stuff like that. Well, and his princess. He's definitely obsessed with his princess. That reminds me, the professor's on a walk in Mondo Woods with Princess, but he's been gone so long. I'm actually getting a little worried. Should I do something? Organize a search party? No, my first instinct was correct. I'll just wait passively in the corner and hope for the best. Yeah, just have Mario do all the work. That's what you toads are best for. So yeah, I do see that mini paint star back there. Wonder what this is. Oh, it's a shortcut, I guess. Didn't actually want to go that way. Not a big fan of this song. I guess it's kind of fitting. Kind of just makes me want to go to sleep though. So there's a pipe back there. So let's not forget about that. This is Baby Princess's Cuddle Palace. Professor insists that I call it that. He's docked my pay for not saying it. So this guy is basically just obsessed with his dog. Seems like. Which is a chain chomp in the Mario world. Only time I ever remember an actual dog in the Mario world is in Luigi's Mansion. But I'm sure there's been one other than that. Wow, already? That was like the easiest mini paint star of all time. But there was a second one in there. I don't think there is a second one in Sunglow Ridge, but I just realized I never really checked. I don't think we could get 100% if there's a second one. So is this Mondo Woods? Let's go ahead and check. So this is the second mini paint star on the list. Marmalade Valley. Let's just go back in and make sure that we can't go and get the other one. I'm assuming we can't until we get the professor back, but I didn't really explore the level very thoroughly because I wasn't really expecting to find that so quick. So let's just take a quick peek. Make sure there's no other exits, because I was kind of expecting Mondo Woods to be part of this level, but it could just be its own level, so we'll have to see. In the back, it just looks like... Oh, okay, so we need to come from the other side to open this gate, because it's unpainted on that side. But is there a way to get over there? Doesn't look like it. I can kind of jump over there, but maybe Paper Eyes would be my only other guess. Nope. I guess that's that. Well, I guess we might as well just hit that mini paint star to get out of here. Because I think it gives us those coins again at least. Not really sure. gives us 1 coin, 2 coins, 3. Wow. Alright, not too great of a reward, but that's okay. Don't really need one since we like already did that. So let's go ahead and go to Marmalade Valley. I wonder if we're gonna... Yep, I was gonna say, I wonder if there's a train here. So it looked like it was on train tracks. So we got an engineer toad, wow. This is the most unique toad design we've seen, basically, besides the Justice Toads. Oh, hello, Mario. I don't suppose you've heard the news. My beloved engine here is scheduled to be decommissioned. I'm sad she's being put out to pasture, but we all get old eventually, don't we? Existential crisis toad. Not really, he seems to be taking it well. Not really a crisis. Oh, Mario, take a look at this, would you? I believe we made an important discovery. Now we have to be super careful when we excavate it, just like the professor said. Alright, well, you have fun with that. I'm gonna do some painting. I'm assuming we're gonna be getting this train running. But, who knows? Alright, where do we go? Oh, okay. Not a big fan of this track either so far. I was just saying how much I like the soundtrack. And now I haven't liked the last 2 songs. Sorry, this area is off limits right now unless you have a permit. See, we found an extremely rare fossil and we can't just have anyone walking around. If you don't know what you're doing, you could stomp on a million-year-old bone or something. Anyway, if you really need access, see the professor. He's currently working at the Chateau. When I hear something is off limits, it makes me want it even more. Plus, I know I can smell a paint star in there somewhere. Come on, let's go ask this professor if we can poke around his dig site. Well, he was not there. And we also, we need to go to Mondo Woods to find him. So I don't know how we're gonna get there. Unless there's another way to go up here. I don't think we talked to this toad. Isn't this a cool old-fashioned train? I could stare at it all day long. Us train fanatics are called rail fans. I'll wait for hours just to catch a glimpse of a passing train. This train is bound for Kiwano Temple. I'm gonna follow it, but first I need to find some place to cry about my life for a while. Ah, so there's the existential crisis toad. Can't jump in there? Really? Really thought I would be able to. Well, can we go for a ride on this train, or what? Whoops. Sorry, dude. He said he's starting to show his age. Poor guy. Alright, well... Tracks just stretched off into the vast, boring unknown here, Mario. No point going this way. Huh. Well, that's pretty much every way. So I'm not sure where to go. I guess we can try to go back to the Chateau. See if, the professor is back or something. Or maybe get more information about how to get into Mondo Woods. Wherever he supposedly is. I mean, yeah, I don't see anywhere else we can even go, so I don't think there's really another option here. So let's go back here, I guess. Maybe if we talk to them again, they'll give us more information. This is the professor's house. Yep. Alright, so yeah. He just said the exact same thing. But I'm thinking maybe this toad in the house might tell us something new. All I know is that the professor took a princess for a walk in Mondo Woods and he hasn't come back. He's never gone this long. I'm starting to get worried. Huh. That's weird. How do we get to this Mondo Woods? Maybe we can paint this from this side? I don't think so. Sorry, just grabbing water again. I don't think this guy has anything else to say. This is really bizarre. Because it really doesn't seem like there's another way for us to go. Unless I'm just missing something like glaringly obvious. We weren't able to get up here. Maybe there's like... No, it doesn't seem like there's a paper eye spot. I mean, they just are telling us to go to Mondo Woods, but I haven't seen any way to get there. Like, the only possible way that we haven't gone is wherever that green mini paint star leads to, because we've gotten every mini paint star so far. And unless there was another way in the Marmalade Valley, but our options seemed really limited there, so I would be surprised if there was. This seems like a no-go. Seems like there's no way to get to the other side there. Unless there's a paper eye spot that I'm missing, but nothing even... Oh, there we go. Something. I'm not sure what this is. Just cutting out the fence here. Oh. Cutting the fence off and putting a different card here. Huh. What would I put here? So I'm putting a card into the fence. I mean, I really have no idea what is supposed to go here. I'm just gonna put like a hammer there, I guess, and see what happens. Nothing. What in the world is going on? So I also lost that hammer, I'm assuming, so that's cool. I mean, we're cutting out the two pieces of fence here. So that hammer is definitely gone, by the way. Which I'm not too concerned about. I just really don't understand what we're supposed to do. I mean, I'll try a jump. Like, looks like nothing's happening. What? This is so weird. Alright, I think I will pause here for a second while I try to figure out what to do. So I'll be back in 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. So I looked this up, and this is apparently something that comes much later. So not something we can do now, but I didn't realize I could do this. I can just go in here. So that solves our problems, it looks like. So let's see what's around here. Can I paint this? No, okay. So we're on the other side of the gate now. So it looks like this is the right way to go. Now this can be opened. So that's nice. Let's see. Oh, what's this? A Piggy bank. Alright, so I guess we got a new thing. I wonder if this is the thing that the thing guy was talking about. So we break it to get a bunch of coins. Alright. Oh wow, that's it? Oh, okay. Oh, fire extinguisher replica. That's pretty valuable, I guess. So now we gotta get up there. Yep. Looks like we gotta paperize to do that. So this will be taking place on the gamepad here. So let me go ahead and do this cutout. So I'm just cutting it out, walking along the line. Can't show up on the screen. So yeah, here we go. Now we got the green mini paint star. So I'm assuming this is gonna open the route to Mondo Woods. So let's find out. I mean, that looks like woods to me. Oh, we got 100% again. Cool, that's 2 levels in a row. Let's go to the woods. I do like woods levels in games, so I'm excited about this. Ooh, this looks pretty nice. We got a toad. Should I risk trying to get the card in here? Oh, you know what? I can probably just kill this guy now. I forgot that you can kill weak enemies in the overworld now. That is very nice. I saw the professor walk right past the spot with the princess. Of course, she's so small and quick, it's no wonder she got away. Probably slipped right out of her collar. Anyway, the professor chased her, but I didn't see where either of them went. Okay. Wow, that tree is really in my way. Ooh, that's a lot of paint here. It's probably like half of the... Wow. I was gonna say that's probably like half of the percentage in this level. I can't tell if those actually need to be painted. Everything is so big here. Hey Mario, is it just me or is there something unusual about this forest? I mean, I can't quite put my handle on it, but... Oh man. Giant Goomba. Oh, I just figured it out. Everything's huge. Alright. Oh, jeez. He got me fair and square. Well, big Goomba means big jump. Well, let's try out this big jump. I think it's our first big jump card. Oh man, I missed the timing. Ooh, 16. That's a lot. I guess I'll use the regular jump. I don't know. I don't know how much damage it's gonna do, so. Not a lot. That big jump must be significantly better. Well, I'm sure the big hammer will kill it. Assuming I get the timing anyway. There we go. Awesome. Took 32 damage, so that's not awesome, but... Got a Goomba card. Cool. So things are like alternating between being normal size and huge. Want to break these? Guess so. Man, I really would like to avoid battles with these guys if I can. I guess I can just use my big hammers on them, but still. Ooh. That's not good. Magic Koopa. Alright, well I know my first card is a big hammer, so... Let's see what exactly she does here. I made them all piggy bank replicas. they do damage. I was kind of under the impression that they just gave out coins. I guess we'll see. Also don't know what the difference with the replica is. Like, is it less damage? Well, I did not expect this. That did not do a lot of damage, though. I'm gonna need at least 2 more of them. Wow, 16. Every time, even when I block. Well, looks like I'm using 2 pig replicas, and let me guess, there's gonna be no way to switch to skip these animations, is there? Yep. There is definitely no way to skip the animations. Well, that kind of sucks. I mean, they're cool animations. I just don't want to sit through them every time. I really hope this next one kills it. I'm not convinced it will. We might need a 4th one. What a weird choice to turn all of my cards into. Like, I wonder if it's just a random card. I'm assuming it at least has to be a damaging card, otherwise you could get to the point where you can't win the battle. Man. Still not enough, huh? This is brutal. You have to sit through 4 of these pig animations and getting pulverized in the meantime. There's no way to heal outside of battle that I'm aware of, because you can't use the mushroom cards out of battle, or any cards for that matter. At least I don't think you can. I could give it a try. That should do it. Alright, cool. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna look at, I have to do this on the gamepad only, but I'm gonna try to use a mushroom outside of battle. And that looks like a no-go. Wait, hang on. I have an items tab, I didn't even realize. Oh, it's just my key items and my letters. Alright, I guess we're just gonna try to avoid this guy, because he's gonna destroy us. Yeah, I can't risk going for that second one, so I'll have to come back later. I don't know how much better this way's even gonna be, though. A big E-camera, so I wonder if there's a big variation of like every card. Can these fruits like heal me? Nope, just paint. Just paint, of course. Can't even get up here. I'm worried an enemy's gonna jump out at me. As long as they don't get a first strike, I can probably use a mushroom in battle, so it wouldn't be as bad. This is kind of weird. I don't know if I can get that whole thing painted. Doesn't seem like it. Maybe. Really close. I don't know. I feel like I need to be on top of it, but I also don't think that's gonna happen. So maybe I'll just ignore it for now. Actually got a few different ways to go. This is an interesting level. There's definitely like, it got very difficult for a second, like I'm very close to dying. Phew. I just didn't want him to get a first strike. But it's really only because of Kamek, more so than it actually being hard. So I got a mushroom and then a big hammer. That's pretty good. 40 life. Ooh. So maybe I'll do one more mushroom just to be safe. And then another big hammer. Should take him out. 7,000 coins. We're getting coins so easily. We're gonna hit that 10,000 coin banner like in no time at this rate. Whoops, I almost missed this guy. Well, I guess now, since I got my life back, I could go back and get those paint spots we missed. I don't know that it really matters too much right now, though. Alright, let's try a big Eek hammer and then a big regular hammer, because it seems like one big card isn't enough to take it out fully. I haven't used the Eek hammer though, but it's usually weaker than the regular hammer, it seems. It's about the same. No, it's definitely weaker. Those two big hammers took him out. Well, I need a really weak card. But not so weak. Painted, worn out jump. That should be good as long as I don't miss the action command. There we go. Alright, not too bad. Got a Goomba. So now we have one to donate. Oh wow, this whole wall. Man, looks like another giant wall that we're gonna have to repaint. Wait a tick. That's a coin. That's a giant coin. We're rich. Or we would be if we could actually pocket a coin that big. The big coins are only worth one coin though. And if we weren't completely drained of color, never mind Mario, sorry you get your hopes up. We're not rich, unless you count friendship, which I do. Wow. Well, I guess we're not going this way. Maybe that's the way we go after getting the second big paint star. Who knows? Yeah, still not sure what that one's all about. Because it doesn't seem like there's a way to really get over here. Maybe I needed to destroy the blocks in a certain order, like leaving some of them so I could get back over there or something. Regardless, I'll have to come back to this level, so I'm not too worried about it. Got another big hammer. Yeah? Ah, Kamek again. Oh, you sad little Goomba. Let's make you a sad huge Goomba. Hee hee hee. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go beat him. I mean, that wasn't too much of a threat. We've already, fought a million of these guys. Maybe he's the one making everything big, including my voice. Wow. Alright. Wow, okay. Alright. Well, two big hammers should take him out. If I have two big hammers, which I think I do. Got a big hammer and a big jump. That big jump's... The jump is a little harder to time. Hammer's safer. And two of the regular hammers should take him out. Yep, there we go. Alright. And we even got a shortcut back. Oh, and we got our paint upgraded. Awesome. 260. Oh, and we got a secret path behind us. So much happening. Big ink hammer. Well, that's not too exciting because the big regular hammer seems to be doing more damage. Still wish that there was an actual life bar so I could tell for sure. Get behind this thing. Yeah. Oh, nothing special back there. Well, I feel like we've been in this level for a while now, so I gotta imagine we're coming up on the end of it. Oh yeah, look at that. So let's just keep going until we get to the end of this one. Unless it's too long. Aw man, is this his shoes? What's this? Some kind of chain maybe? I wonder if the professor dropped it. Can I pick it up? Oh. I guess. Why? Is this the professor? Hey, sorry to bother you while you're softly crying to yourself, but would you happen to be professor? The professor of super old things? See, we're a paleontologist and we need a permit so we can paleontologize the dig site. I am indeed the professor of super old things, but I've suffered a great tragedy and my poor little princess is missing. That's your chain over there, Sob. I hope you're safe and sound, my sweet little baby, wherever you are. Yeah, I wish we could help, but we're kind of busy searching for the paint stars. Does she know the way home? Maybe she just went back home. Of course, she's probably waiting for me at home. He's just a yellow toad. How is this the professor? My princess is as smart as she is cute. She would have known just what to do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off. Oh, I can't wait to see the look on her sweet little face. Daddy's coming, princess. Wait, Professor, we really need you to issue us an excavation site permit. Yes, but you have to come to my house. Wait for me, princess. I'm on my way. Alright. Well, he cheered up quickly. I sure hope princess is waiting for him at home for all of our sakes. Any chance I can pick this up now? Nope. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and try to grab this paint star and be done then. Definitely did not get 100% on this level. Almost positive. 100% positive actually. Because there was that one block that needs to be painted. Well, alright. So we're gonna have to go back to the professor's house. And then we have this level open, and then I'm assuming we'll get the excavation site permit. And this is also where the giant coin is. Sacred Forest, okay. So cool. So we'll have a few different ways we can go. So on the next episode, we'll go back to get the permit, hopefully. Then if we do get it, we'll go back to this place. And then, if not, we'll go forward to the Sacred Forest, I guess. So yeah, I will see you guys then. Have a great day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.